Yo, what is up guys? As we all know, Genshin is going through their dead banner phase with the previous and sort of current banners. Although I guess Furina is really good, but I got her on her first banner, so yeah. But anyways, I was planning to save my pulls for this patch and the next until I realized something. Looking at the weapon banner, we can see that Furina's weapon is there, and although it is kind of worse value compared to her constellations, it does increase her damage, her own personal damage, by a lot. But I mean, it's paired up with Risley's weapon, which is completely useful actually. If you didn't know, the thing is that if you're running Wanderer with Furina, you can not only make use of Marishasi, but you can also use Risley's weapon, which then becomes his best weapon, even better than his signature. And so after realizing that both weapons on the banner are actually very useful to me, I decided to spend some of my pulls on it. And oh boy, what a good decision that was. I first of all set the course for Furina's weapon, even though I wanted Risley's weapon, as if I could predict the future. And then I started pulling. And oh boy, what a good decision this was, because I was able to get Risley's weapon when I reached Pity. Because I now had a fate point for Furina's weapon, I decided to spend a little more pulls. But I didn't know that all I needed to spend was another 10, because it literally came home on the very next 10 pull. And it's actually sad considering I was planning to spend on weapon banner on Arlecchino and Cloran's banner, and if this would have happened, it would have just been so good. Because I lost my 50-50 on Cloran to Tignari, I just could not do that. But hey, here I am with cash flow and splendor of tranquil waters. I've already gotten this one to level 90, even though it's probably not the best decision, but we are going to be getting this to level 90 today, and I've already pre-farmed these two, so we just need to kill some Fontaine wildlife. Okay, we got enough to craft it, and level 90. Now we have a very high base attack and 22% crit rate, which with the buff from our Chessie Hunter, I'm gonna have 97% crit rate, which is really good. But honestly, if you think about it, this weapon is just the better weapon stat wise. It's giving 48% normal attack damage bonus and 42% charge attack damage bonus, which is really good. And you're getting flat 16 attack all the time, and then the attack speed increases by 8%. This is less than Wanderer's signature, but at the same time it increases both normal and charge attack speed, whereas Wanderer's signature only increases normal attack speed, I believe. Damn, now our Wanderer is looking really good. And Nahida can also hold the R5 with Sid that I have, so she can destroy everything. I don't know if I should get C1 to further increase the normal attack speed, because that's one of the best ways to increase his DPS. I already have C2 Jean, and so that's giving me 15% attack speed. I heard that Mika is apparently a better Jean. I've never used him, but I have him at C5, almost C6. He is mostly a physical buffer. If not, like, this C6 would have been really crazy and stuff like that. I guess his healing is practically as good as Jean's, and he does increase attack speed as well. But yeah, he's still level 50, and I'm not going to be leveling him up right now, so he's just gonna sit here. Oh yeah, and before I forget, these are my new Furina stats. The crit rate is a little bit lower than what I'd want, but the crit damage is absolutely insane, and we're still able to keep 42k HP thanks to Hydro Resonance. But yeah, let's just test this new Wanderer team out in the Abyss and see just how much damage he can output. Yep, there we go. Okay, they can't hit me. Okay. Yep, they are just hitting me right now. Okay, it's still not that bad actually. Still kill them quite fast. There we go. No furina ult this time, but it's fine. I really need you guys to stay together because that's where I do the most damage. And also just stay in Eugene's burst. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used my ults that fast. That was kind of a waste. But he is gonna be dead anyways. There we go. Just stay together and this will be really fast. Okay. A little bit of a slip up there with Rina's skill. I thought it was available. Come on, stop hitting me. Stop. Okay, wait. Actually, ice might not be that bad to invest in here. But I don't want to have to build Mika, dude. Well, anyways, this side is kind of easy. If I could just melt here. Yeah, if that was a melt, it would have actually just cleared. But whatever, I'm not gonna retry just for that. Okay, second half, and we get even more crit. We're definitely at 100% crit rate here. Please do not hit me like that. There we go. Sadly, we do not have yeah, these guys are actually dying really fast. And Hilichurls are one of the enemies that you do not get hit by once you're above them. So yeah, that also really helps. Now we got these guys. Jesus Christ, dude, calm down. Eugene is actually just so good for Furina. Okay. Yeah, please come together. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage and attacking so fast. Okay, now I do see why you should actually use your ultimate first. Yeah, Cryo would definitely be good to invest in here. Maybe building Mika isn't actually a bad idea. But he's actually doing so much damage. Like, it's 20 Ks, but he's doing it so fast. That's the thing. He's just doing it so freaking fast. There we go. And we use our ultimate. Come on, guys. Stay together here. Just stay together. They just do not want to stay together, and this one is completely at full HP. Amazing. Yeah, my Wanderer tech is not that good, I guess. The main thing that will just make this run so much better is Cryo. Let's just use some time. Okay, yeah, Bennett's dead. Come on, don't remove the height. Nice, 800k. Nice. So much damage. And now we just need one more ult, I think. Too bad Mavuika's. Does it kill? Oh, it does kill. 3 stars, nice. Things would have just been so much easier and so much better if I actually had citlali. Ooh, I do not have energy at all here. He's gonna have to start like this, and then from the second rotation onwards. Nice, okay. Now the two of them are down and right next to each other. Come on. No, wait. Stay down, dude. And then we start off with this. Nice damage there. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting tossed around. Okay, can you stop hitting me? There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, a shield is definitely worth investing in. How did that not stun you guys? Come on. Wait, why am I so low? That is really weird there. Unfortunately, they're not getting... Wait, can these guys be frozen as well? I think everything on the first half can actually be frozen. Yeah, everything on the first half can be frozen. I mean, I don't really care about getting the full score this time around, so yeah. And of course, no vape once again. Whatever. Yeah, the Gene team is probably just the best damage-wise, because Furina's fanfare is gonna get stacked up really fast. And if you're wondering why I'm not using Faruzan, it's because my Faruzan is still at C4, still need 2 copies, and apparently C6, the difference between C5 and C6 for Wanderer is literally like 30% of his damage, which is actually insane. But yeah, if you watched this far, do make sure to drop a like and a sub, and also do tell me down below how you all play your Wanderer, if you just play him like normally without Furina and stuff like that. But yeah, I might look into getting C1 if I really enjoy him with the new weapons. Of course, Zhao is still gonna be my favorite animal boy, by the way. But yeah, with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.